Hello, and welcome to Dad Doesn't Have Time for This, the show where we review things quickly and compare them to everything else in existence. Today, I'm going to talk about the new Donnie Yen movie, The Prosecutor, which I got on 4K. And you know what? I was debating between watching this or the new Tony Jaa movie, and I have both, and I decided to go with this one first. And I was not disappointed. I wasn't really sure what to expect from the movie. I had literally saw a 15-second clip on Twitter and thought, this looks interesting. And I have to say, it was really good. I liked it a lot. They did some there's some very interesting camera play in here. And they were obviously very inspired by the John Wick franchise. And I also see some instances of, like, it feels like you're watching Rainbow Six. Just, it's pretty interesting. So the film opens with a fight scene that starts out like as a police raid, and then it turns into like this pseudo first person-ish battle, and it is. I know some people were turned off by it, but I really liked it a lot. I thought it was very well done. And then it turns into sort of like a courtroom drama where every half an hour there's a fight scene, and I actually really liked the pacing of the movie. I thought it was very well done. I thought it was interesting how Donnie Yen's character started out as a cop, decided to become a lawyer after seeing someone get away that he didn't think should get away, and he becomes a prosecutor who simultaneously prosecutes people while being for the defendant. It's an interesting way of presenting courtroom drama. Apparently, this movie was originally just supposed to be a straight courtroom drama, start to finish. And then Donnie Yen got cast as the lead, and they're like, well, if we got Donnie Yen, we might as well Donnie Yen. And it was, I have to say, I really like the opening fight scene was great. There's a fight scene in the middle where they're chasing a drug dealer. Very well done. Just the camera work and how it like zooms out and rotates around this van. And it looks like one continuous shot. Just the way it spins around, and I can't tell if it's just filtered weird or if it's CG, but I liked the presentation. There's a couple of fight scenes later on in the movie. There's like my only real complaint about the movie is there's like a 10-second part of the final fight scene where he takes a guy's foot and rubs it in glass. It seemed weird, considering the guy's foot was already filled with glass. It's not like rubbing it's going to make that much more of a difference, but whatever. Aside from that 10-second blip, everything else was very solid, very well done. No complaints. I thought Donnie Yen delivered an excellent performance as both a lawyer and as a kick-butt fighting guy. And all in all, I just really enjoyed this movie a lot. I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. It feels like old school, late 80s, 90s Hong Kong. It was in Cantonese, which I thought the Hong Kong movie scene was kind of dead, to be honest. Much to my chagrin. And it appears to be kicking and screaming and not going out anytime soon. I was very pleasantly surprised to see the movie was shot in Cantonese. Doesn't help me because I don't speak Cantonese, but I like to see that Hong Kong is still being Hong Kong, and I appreciate the fact that a movie set in Hong Kong, they still speak Cantonese, because a lot of movies are just kind of giving up on speaking Cantonese, and it's sad, and I hope Hong Kong... I feel sorry for Hong Kong. They've been screwed over. The movie 10 Years was about 10 years early in its predictions, but oh well. Just keep praying. So if you're looking for a good legal drama / kung fu flick about drug smuggling, I highly recommend The Prosecutor. I'd say this is the 175th best movie of all time. I had a good time, and I'm sure you will too. And it looks great on 4K. What more is there to want from life? You'll have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.